You send resume after resume, but do not get calls. You are not alone. And here is the problem. Your resume is doing the opposite of what hiring manager want. Today I will break down 10 proven lessons from 50 plus real developer resume. No fluff, just results. And by the end of this video, you will know exactly how to fix yours. And finally, get the job. When I was hunting for my first job, I thought timing did not matter. I just applied whenever I got a time. I finished tweaking my resume and sent it. And the truth is, applying within the first 72 hours of a job posting can change everything. So, apply early to new job posting. Here is why this works. Recruiters often stop looking at new resume once they have enough for the first round of phone screens. That means the early birds get most of the chances. If you apply fast, you can land up to 8 times more interviews simply because you are in the first batch they review. So here is your quick win. Set up job alerts and when a new posting appears, apply right away. Speed really does open doors. I once met with a developer who built 12 projects, but bots rejected his resume in 8 seconds. Why? Because of fancy formatting. So make sure your resume must be single column with zero fancy formatting. Why it matters? Because most resume templates use tables, icons or text boxes that choke automated parsers. 75% of application gets deleted before a human can see them. Developers who switch to clean bot-friendly format land 3 times more interview even with fewer projects. Next time when you apply for a job and try this hack. Reverse engineer the job description with a word cloud. Use a free word cloud tool to break down the job description and spot the most important keywords. Because many companies use softwares that scans your resume for keyword matches. If the job asks for GraphQL but your resume says API design, you might miss the match even if you have the right skills. When you see the right keyword right into the skills section, you jump past the filters and get a real chance to be seen by a real human. Try this. Just 5 minutes with the word cloud can make your resume stand out and move you closer landing a real interview. When I started applying for jobs, I thought more projects means better chances. After reviewing 50 plus resume, I learned quality beats quantity every single time. And this is my favorite one. Showcase impact-driven projects. And here's the truth. Hiring managers do not care how many projects you have built. They want to see how you solve a problem that actually care about. Resumes with projects like cut API latency 45% or boosted user signups 25% with React hooks got 3 times more interview invites. This shows you can build and deliver results, not just code. So here's your takeaway. Treat each project like a mini job. Show the pain point, show the fix, show the impact. And the next point is my another favorite one. Use numbers to turn vague claims into eye-catching proof. Hiring managers scan resume in seconds. A phrase like optimized code does not hold their attention. But improve website speed by 45% forces them to stop and read. Numbers shows exactly what you achieved, not just what you did. Let me share a real-life example. One resume I reviewed said handled user authentication. The next version said build authentication for 25,000 users with 99.9% uptime. Can you guess which one got 5 times more interview calls? And the next point is a bit funny. It's my personal story. When I wrote my first resume, I proudly packed it with every single project, with every single course, with every single minor details. And I thought, more is better, right? And my resume was 3 pages long. But that resume never worked. And here is the truth. If you have less than 5 years of experience, your resume should be of 1 page. Why? Because recruiters only spend about 7 seconds on their first look. They scan your resume, they did not read. A short, sharp resume makes it easy for them to see your best parts without digging. So here's your takeaway. Be honest, cut the fluff. 1 sharp page will open more doors than 2 messy ones. And many of my students, especially university graduates and self-taught coders who are looking for their first job, add a photo on the resume. They think adding a nice picture will make them stand out. Your resume is a tool to pass filters, not a social media profile. Remember this, no photos or personal details. Only include your name, email, phone and LinkedIn link. Skip photos, address and other personal details. Your face belongs to LinkedIn and your address belongs to the job offer. Keep your resume simple and let your code do the talking. Have you ever seen an email like codingninja98 at yahoo.com on any resume? I cannot believe many newbies are still using that. You need to use clean professional email like first name last name @somedomain.com to make a strong first impression. Use a professional email, takes 60 seconds and costs nothing to you. Make it clean and watch your credibility compile instantly. And remember this, hiring managers are humans, not search engines. They might work in a different tech stack or a different role. So acronyms like JS or ORM could mean nothing to them. Skipping the full words makes your resume harder to understand. This is the next learning. Spell out acronyms. By spelling it out, you make sure your skills are clear to everyone. It shows that you can communicate, not just code. It helps to keep your resume simple and clean, so no one will miss how valuable you are. When I was starting out, I thought listing my school project would impress companies. I had a whole section of basic class assignments. Here is the truth. You must highlight real projects, not just coursework. Do not list projects that anyone can build in one hour. Build something unique, deploy it, measure it, and then you can show the impact. Remember this, your personal projects are more valuable than basic class assignments. So here is your move. Pick 1 or 3 real projects, share the link, explain the tech stack, and tell what results you have got. This is what gets you introduced. And here's a bonus tip. When I was applying for my first developer job, I used to send out resume and just wait, hoping for reply. And here is a pro learning. Follow up once, politely, to trigger a response. By using this, many of my students get 30% more interview responses. One candidate landed an interview because the manager missed their resume the first time. Because hiring managers are busy and sometimes a friendly reminder moves your name back to the top of their mind. A single polite follow-up can make you stand out. Use it to remind them you are serious and excited. Now you have seen what really makes a developer's resume stand out. The next big step is knowing the full plan, a clear roadmap to get hired in just 30 days. I break it all down step by step, so you know what to do in next 30 days. And watch this video, it will help you to land your first job within 30 days.